So, welcome to Bushcraft. I'm Adam. Please subscribe, like, share, comment below, and appreciate you guys seeing the video. So you obviously see I'm in a sling. I had a procedure on my elbow. I can use my arm. However, I'm limited to using my arm. So it got me thinking of what kind of injuries people suffer and how you would do certain things. So for the next few weeks, probably do some stuff one-handed. It's a very important thing to learn. Also, it's important to learn how to do things opposite-handed because you're always not going to have your dominant hand. That's good. So you may break your arm, especially when you fall down, you put your right arm down if you're right-handed. So, of the methods to start fire, we're going to go over the lighter, the ferro rod, and then we're going to try flint and steel with the char cloth. So the lighter is probably the easiest. So once you pop it off, one flick, that's all you need. So the lighter, really don't need to go over how to start a fire with a lighter or how to create a spark with a lighter. So that's the lighter. Matches would be the same way. Since they're easy to do, you can do them one-handed. But if your lighter's out or if it's not your option, then you have to go to your ferro rods or your flint and steel. Now there's also the magnification glass. The reason we're not going to do that is because you do that one-handed anyways. So magnification glass is kind of out and lighter is kind of simple and out. So we're going to work on the ferro rod and the flint and steel. All right? Okay, so I got my ferro rod here. I got my knife. And here's my tinder bundle. I'm going to open this up a little bit. I can still use my fingers, but I'll use one-handed. Now, to get your tinder bundle, if you need to, just rub it on your leg and just try to keep all the stuff that falls out of it right here. That's real fine stuff, real fine material. So open up for surface area. I'm not gonna let it full fire, just gonna get this going. And then, now the ferro rod, the way it works is you have to shave off a portion of the ferro rod that creates the sparks with a high carbon steel blade. This is my Mora. You can find these about 45 bucks. They make a $15 version, which is pretty good. So I want this to stay stationary, or I can make this stay stationary. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna tuck it behind my knee. Now, remember, you are working with a blade, so be careful around your body. You see I have the blade, the sharp point pointed out. I got my thumb right here, so I'm kind of aware of where it is at all times. So make sure that you keep the blade pointed away from your body so you don't hurt yourself. So first thing you do is you tuck your blade. Tuck it down with the blade pointed out. Take your ferro rod, get right above your tinder bundle, and pull up. That was pretty good. That was pretty good right there. So now, once that's going, I take my little sticks and stuff, I put it on top of that, and then that's good to go. So let it fire right there, tuck it behind your knee. You can also, you move it, you should grab the blade. You can also tuck the ferro rod, put that right there, tuck the ferro rod behind your knee and create a small, right there. So that'll work as well if that's more comfortable for you. If you want to have retention of the knife, just take a little bit right there. So hold it between your knee. You hold it really anywhere, as long as one of them is stationary. Okay? Put that away before I hurt myself. All right, now we'll move on over to. I keep grabbing my left. I want to use my left hand so bad. Now we're going to move over to the flint and steel with the char cloth. Okay, so we're going to try now the flint and steel. I have my steel here. I'm also going to try to use the back of my knife. Sometimes I get a good spark off it, sometimes not. I'm beating the heck out of it. And I got my flint. I have the char cloth here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stab my blade, I'm gonna try the blade first, right into the char cloth. And that way, I'm using all the char cloth I have because I want the spark to catch wherever it can. So all this stuff in here is consumable. I can make more char later. It's not a big deal. So what I want to do is I want to make fire now. So first I'm going to try the back of the knife, and then I'll try the steel. The steel's gonna be a little harder because I can't stab it into the wood. So Let's see if I can get a spark off this. Okay, I'm not having very much success with my knife, so I'm gonna put it away. Okay, so I got my char here. I got my flint and steel, and now the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna tuck this in my fingers, just like such. All right. So if you have your thumb available, if you have your pointer finger and index finger available, just put it so the metal's exposed. You're gonna break the rock or the flint off the steel. Get as close as you possibly can, and then there we go. I'm gonna put that in my tinder bundle. I got fire! Okay, so some of it's still burning. I'm just gonna chuck it in the fire there. And I can always make more char later, so it's not a huge deal. So those are 3 ways, because the lighter counts, in the magnifying glass. So it's 4 ways to start a fire one-handed. All right, make sure you try this left-handed, make sure you try right-handed. There's a lot of things, injuries that are gonna happen to you. So it's best to practice now while you're not out in the woods. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the woods.